Zealand journalists in here at this stage, so we're starting Australia with Chris Pike. Thank you.
Chase, straight after that game, obviously emotions are running a bit high, but how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm proud of the guys. Always tough to go out there and compete against 8. But, you know, gave us the fight back in the second half and gave us a chance to win. Credit to New Zealand. They made some big shots down the stretch to keep us at arm's length.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer, but I'll keep going. 3 days now until game 5. This is what you play for all season, championship on the line in one game. How are you feeling now in knowing that what you're going back home for?
Yeah, good. Guys earned the right to host game 5 at home by their play all year. So excited about that.
Defensively, I think overall 4 games, you've kept them to a similar score now. Obviously, the offense was a struggle tonight, but are you pretty happy with what you're doing for the most part defensively?
Yeah, I mean, without the free throws, I think we would have really shut them down tonight, but they were getting a lot.
Is it difficult for you to know how games are going to be called from game 7 right now? It's a bit of a leading question, but...
No, after Matt Walsh's tweet, I knew exactly how tonight was going to get called, and it was called exactly as I planned it would.
What did you like tonight? Angus Glover to me was someone that kept giving you a chance. Geordie Hunter again to start that fourth quarter gave you a chance. What else? Derek Walton was pretty aggressive most of the night. What did you like?
Yeah, I mean, when we had some freedom of movement to play, our guys were able to get in the paint. We shared it some. We had 13 assists in the second half, and they played hard, you know, despite everything going against them.
How's Zave at the moment? How close to 100% fit do you think he is?
Not close.
On the back of that, then, how brave is it for him to play, knowing that what he's got ahead of him? I mean, I guess it would be the easy thing for him to do to shut his body down now and not push through this, but it's pretty brave for him to put his body on the line for this team.
Yeah, he's extremely brave. He's unselfish. He's a great teammate. He's a warrior. He's a competitor. There aren't enough superlatives to describe what he's doing right now.
Zach, what did you make of what you saw out there tonight, and what's your experience been like, you know, over this whole series to take this in front of such huge crowds across the 2 cities?
Yeah, the experience has been great. I've just taken it all in, learned from guys like Zave and Kwat, and yeah, tonight we just had a slow start, then did a really massive effort in the third and tried to weather that storm of, you know, just being physical, and yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
Chase, you're up to your lowest score in an NBL championship ever, in an NBL championship game ever. Can you talk a little bit about how much of that was what the Breakers did and how much of that was obviously the Kings' struggles?
Probably a little bit of both.
What did you notice from the Breakers that changed from game 3?
They were allowed to get away with the stuff they weren't allowed to in the first few games.
Can you throw us forward to Wednesday and how you'll adjust?
We'll do the same shit.
Any questions in New Zealand?
Sorry, can I jump back in quickly? Zach, can I get your thoughts on Wednesday night? How exciting is it knowing that you're going back home, one way or another, the championship's going to be decided?
Yeah, like Coach has said, the boys have worked hard for this to do it at home, so it is very exciting. The crowds have been amazing. Our fans have been so supportive, so it's going to be a big one for sure.
Chase,
just finally, silly question I know, but how confident are you of getting the job done on Wednesday night?
Very.
Very good. Thanks, guys.
Chase, just to clarify, so what did you feel the Breakers got away with tonight that they didn't earlier in the series?
I mean, there was no freedom of movement. You know, at one point it was 11-2, I think, the foul count in the second half. We were playing 5-on-8 out there. It was clear. I mean, do you need me to help you? Or?
No, just asking for your opinion.
No, that's my opinion.
You did reference that you thought that it was going to be the case based on some stuff that's been in the media the last few days. So how did you speak about it?
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to get hosed, and we just said we got to weather the storm and stick together, and I don't think we did a great job of that, to be fair of it, but yeah, just got to handle it better.
So you get to halftime then and you're seeing how the game's playing out. Did you mention it, or how do you approach that type of situation if it's clearly in your mind?
I mean, yeah, again, we addressed that we just got to be tough and play through it and weather the storm. And yeah, it was a big storm in the second half.
And then just the tech at the time of the
It was
game.
terrible tech on my part. I got to be better. I mean, I clapped and like a golf clap, but I guess that's worthy. I mean, I look at Modi, whew, but I guess that's worthy.
So how do you now? Obviously, it's going to be frustrating for whatever the next period.
We'll,
the next
we'll
time,
watch the film. We'll move on, and we'll go get ready to win Game 5.
and not have that on your mind in the next game.
We'll be good.
Chase, is physicality not part of basketball though, or do you think the break is taken over?
I'm good. Thanks, man.
Losing.